a light unto my darkening. Now I stay content living a dream. Am I becoming lazy, living careless and free? It's a light unto my dawn away through the fire and the flames. And now there is no forever habits will fade away. So laugh it out. Light until our fire's burning out.
Lord Shinoka. At long last.
You're the one that freed me.
Yes. Shika, at your service.
Damn it!
It's okay. You stay here and take care of your brother. I'll go fight Shinoka.
Good luck. I need it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. So this is where you were.
What are you doing here? I thought you left.
No, I've realized I don't actually have a planet to go back to.
Oh. Well, I guess that's true, but you were kind of too late.
Yeah. So where's that Shinoka guy?
I'm assuming he went back to Earth.
Alright, I guess I'll go there and fight him.
You might want to be careful. He's actually, well, you can't kill him. So I don't know what you're gonna do apart from just try to hold him off.
You know me. I'll just punch him. Really hard. See ya.
If that even does anything, good luck. You happy? Look what you've done!
I guess the good guys don't always win.
You went through all of that. You killed all of the 7 deadly sins. Is this the outcome you were wanting? For someone who's going to kill everyone? Be revived just to ignore you? That's what you wanted?
He wasn't ignoring me. He just has plans for this new world.
Bullshit!
He's eager.
He's Shinoka. He could take his sweet-ass time, and it wouldn't matter. He doesn't need to rush. You don't think he could take 2 seconds to thank someone who went through hell and back to revive him? No. He just doesn't care about you. Yes! This ends now!
Finally, I can be rid of you.
Is this what you wanted all along? Ever since you were a little child? Die!
Shinoka's given me purpose. Unlike any of you ever did.
Mom loved you. She did everything for you. This is how you repay her kindness.
What about Dad, huh? He left me to die in that damn inferno.
He didn't
Clearly.
give a damn about both of us. I could agree with you there. But Mother, I didn't even know we had a little sister. Look at you. You betrayed your family. Domination. I still don't understand. Why? Why do you go through all of this? For Shinoka? What purpose does he give you?
I can rule on my own.
You would always get into arguments with all the kids at school. You would always just be so innocent. You'd never fight back. You would always say just... Revenge is not a game you'd want to take part of. So what happened? After the Inferno? What happened that hardened you?
I figured out what life was really like. It's unfair. And it's unfit to live in. So...
That... But still... I went through hell. I lost everything. Everything! Yet still... I still fought. I still tried to make life a better place for everyone else. Even if I couldn't have that luxury. It may be too late for you now. But you could always try to atone.
You can regain all that you lost in mine and Shinoka's new era. Just join us.
How could you ask me that? How could you look me in the eyes after everything I've done to try to bring you back? You asked me to join you. How can you ask me that?
We can bring back everyone. Rakurai, Mother, Momo. Demon Fury! Hell's Gates! No matter how hard you try, you can't keep up with me.
If that's the case, I'll just have to push past my limits!
Oh? What are you doing here?
Where am I?
I was just making my way to Earth.
What? Where is this place? What is this place? Where is it?
This is in between the realms. I don't think you're supposed to be here, though.
I feel weird.
Oh, bye.
What? I'm back? And I'm back in my purifier. What happened? Where'd I go?
I stand corrected, then.
God.
No matter. This is it for you.
Stop! It doesn't have to end this way. You can still make the right decision, even if it's too late to change.
You know, usually when people say that in the face of death, it means that they're on their last leg. Is that what you're on, brother?
Hell no.
Another attempt to save me. That's the one thing I admire.
You're the only family I have left.
Oh, brother. So naive.
Again, I'm just stubborn. I don't know when to quit. And that applies now.
Well, if you're gonna make it this easy, then I guess I could just finish you off.
No, I'm fine. Ever since we reunited, I was so happy. Then I saw you changed. You kept trying to kill me. And I kept coming back to try to save you. Do you know what? Shinoka's already back. And I know Okami won't be able to beat him. Immortal. So if this is how I have to go out, fine. If I have to die by my little brother's hands, fine. Go ahead. Show me. Show me what a real devil looks like. Little brother.
This should be easy. I should just blast you where you stand. But my body doesn't want to move. What is this? What technique are you using on me?
Technique? You know I'm not capable of anything like that. It's your heart. Your true self is fighting you. You know this isn't who you really wanted to be after all.
This is who I am.
Maybe it is. Maybe you just can't take what Shinoka did to you. You did all of that just for him to ignore you. You say you don't care. It's what he has to do. But inside, you hate it. You hate that you went through all of that just for him to ignore you. It's not too late. You can still help. You brought Shinoka here. You can help try to send him back, if that's even possible. You can do some right.
It does irk me when I do something and it doesn't go quite how I expect.
Plans fail. It happens all the time. I'm a perfect example.
But for him to just come in and brush me off!
This stuff happens. Plans fail. Things never go the way you want it to. Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow, you know? I mean, look at me. I'm still fighting. And I know I'm probably gonna die today. I went through so much. I worked myself to the bone. And Soul rewarded me. But still, it might not be enough. It definitely isn't when I'm by myself. You can still help. You don't have to like me. You don't have to really trust me. But you can still fight with me. Even if it means we all die. You still did some good in the end.
It still doesn't answer my question that I've had for so long. Where were you that day?
I don't know where I was that day. Trying to save you. I asked Mom where you two went. And she told me you went to the festival. I panicked. It felt like both my inner devil was telling me to go over there, was screaming at me. And I didn't know why. But then I felt this warmth, like Soul herself told me to go. Quickly. And I just went. I ran out the front door. And I flew. And I don't know if you remember this, but you know, if I ever used my fire there again, I could get the entire family in a lot of trouble. I could get everyone in trouble. I promised I'd never do it again, but I just had to. I had to get there as quickly as possible. I flew for what felt like hours, days. And when I finally got there, I was so exhausted, I couldn't walk. But I crawled. I crawled for what felt like years. And when I finally got to the entrance, I was screaming your names. And the explosion. The inferno. It all happened in an instant. I didn't make it in time. I regret it. To this very day, maybe, if I made it, we'd be at home right now. A normal family. Ignoring everything that's happened.
She saved me that day.
She? Who's she?
I heard a woman's voice call out to me, and I followed. Looking back on it now, I think that was Soul trying to call out to me. But when I exited, another voice spoke to me. It was Shinoka, and his voice was much louder. I should have listened to her. But I didn't. Shinoka corrupted me. He made me think that Soul herself started the inferno and was gonna lead me into a trap.
Fooled you this entire time. He used you. Used you as a pawn. Nothing else. Never cared about you in any way. Still was trying to save you.
How long have I been gone?
Well, I'm just gonna put it bluntly, years.
I don't even recognize myself anymore.
I barely recognized you. Something told me it was you.
This power I've gained. I thought I'd never experience anything like this.
It changed you. It's not something I would want. Just the way my anger would change me. I would lose consciousness. I'd lose control of my body. I hate it. I had to control my anger, and that was so hard when everything that happened to me, everything everyone did, was to make me lose control. It's hard to contain the pain and suffering of someone you lost, someone you loved, over and over again. So much one man can take before he breaks.
When I found out that Mother died because of Father, I felt like I should have felt something. I guess deep down I was a bit angry. Our fight is over. We have a bigger one on our hands.
So, you'll actually help.
There is only one way that we could possibly defeat Shinoka. And you're going to need my help for it.
You know, I never actually thought I'd make it this far. If I'm being completely honest with you. I thought you really were just gonna kill me, but... Anyways, explain.
Don't get sentimental. Remember, I'm just now getting out of this.
Of course. Okay, so how do you plan on... How do we plan on beating?
Well, With the power that I have, I can seal Shinoka away. It's the last trick in the book.
That's great. What? Okay, what's the downside?
It would cost me my life.
What?
You act like that would come as a surprise to you.
I guess not, but come on! Is there any other way? I just got you back. I can't lose you now.
You said it yourself. You know, too, that life is not always fair. Hardly ever, if that. Besides, after all that I've done, I guess it would be a good way to atone.
Guess so.
But yes, that's the plan. It's just gonna take a bit of time. I'm feeling frigid. It's wind.
Ah!
Where are we?
Thunder silent. I'm cold. Cold. Much better. It's more cold here than I remember.
Perhaps a defense mechanism?
Well, if Binder teleporter's here, maybe. Where the hell is he?
If that's one of your friends, it's probably fighting Shinoka.
Damn.
Maybe we're regrouping. This is a good time to make the plan.
You're right. So, are we gonna wait for them?
We have no
We're gonna
choice.
try to come up with something. And just tell them when they get here.
It's better if we all know.
Okay. Well, then let's try to get some rest in this... Oh, God! Even blessed in heat, it's still kind of cold.
If only I had some more magic left, I could try to create another dragon. I could create a fire, perhaps.
In that case... I'll get some wood or something.